watch it burn. You set the world ablaze, but I'm the one that you blame. Feel the flames and watch it burn, 'cause you have branded me, scorched me, burned every inch of me. Strike a match and watch it burn. I'll set the world ablaze, since it's this game that you play. Feel the flames of the fire, and I will burn higher, burn brighter, fight fire with fire.
Oh, I guess we were bound to go live at some point, right? I mean, I guess. I need to be up at 3:30 in the morning. Oh my God, why are you up then? Holy cow, girl. I should push a button. Ooh, wrong button. That button. That button. Hi everyone, it's Sunday. It's 10:26 p.m. And we're live with Final Fantasy. Continuing the Stormblood playthrough, working our way to Shadowbringers. I am working OR tomorrow. Oh shit, the mighty OR rotation, huh? Well, if nothing else, you are going to learn the magic of scrubbing in and out. That is going to be what you're going to learn. How to scrub in and scrub out. But before we get into anything else, let me say thank you to the following people. It's Too Late Now, Alex Scrumble, Levy Fur, Daniel 0077, Pyro Pixie, and Bonkers Wall. Pyro, if you are watching or you see this, send me a text. Let me know you're okay. I know they've got all that crazy stuff going on in California right now. I sent you a few texts and stuff like that. I don't know if you're just not receiving it or what's going on. So if you see this, send me a text, give me a call. Just let me know you're all right. Okay? Dang. Yeah, the earthquakes. And now there's like moments of just perpetual shaking, like light shaking. It's really weird what's going on. That's the problem is she's a friend of mine that I met in Final Fantasy 11 a long time ago, and I know she's moved a bunch, so I don't know the exact whereabouts in California. So, and I also haven't looked at the map. Earthquake in California. Map. This will work out great, right? Alright, so it's centered over wow. That went out that far, huh? Oh shit. Like even like there was some minor shaking in Nevada. That's how far out it went. I just brought out the 7.1, huh? There you go. I literally just brought up the map just to see what it looked like. Like this is the epicenter right here. And this is all the region around it that felt some form of shaking. Like, that's literally the map. Like, holy shit. And that's giant. That's why, like I said, Vegas is right here. So yeah, they definitely felt it. Well, that's crazy. Yeah, 7.1 magnitude. Oh God. So, hopefully the people that are out in California are safe. Hopefully Pyro's safe. I know she just started a new job. I don't know exactly where her new job is and all other stuff, and I don't want to air that stuff over the air even if I did know. So I'm just hoping she's safe, and everyone else. Hopefully you are out there in California and safe. All right, so let's give the update of where we are in the storyline. So we were just double crossed. Someone told us that we'd be able to find Kosetsu, talking to him, and hopefully be able to reach up with them so we can start trying to get across the Ruby Sea to help our newfound allies. In doing so, we got double crossed, who this little fish bastard set us up to get attacked by the Garleans. We wound up having to evade them and go into protection, and the Sorbian right here was a nice guy and helped us out. Not because he's a nice guy, but because he wanted to join the Merchants League that is through the waters there. And so that's where we left off. We're now here. We're getting ready to go to the Ruby Sea. Yes. Damn right I have to go around with the red mage. Yeah, this is red mage. I also have, hold on. Where's he at? Page 2? Yeah. There's Fighter. Hold on, let me get a better angle for you guys. There's Fighter. There's Black Mage. You should know Black Mage. He's over there, dancing in the corner. But yeah, these are all the little different minions from Final Fantasy 14 that I've collected over the years of playing. There's cute little Chocobos in an eggshell still. Chocobo with a helmet on and a giant horn, you know, because he's a warring little bastard, wants to take on the world. And you got a black Chocobo and an egg. And just in case, you got this cute little fawn. Maybe you want to be nice and summon your baby behemoth right there. Right there, baby behemoth. What else we got? We have Kain from Final Fantasy 2 or 4, depending on which one you're talking about. Of course, we got the Warrior of Light. Can't forget about him. That's from Final Fantasy Japanese 2, I believe. Who else do we have that you would know? Odin? Yeah, we got Wind Up Odin on his trusty steed, has his awesome sword out. Got the little cat sit doll, just in case you want to have a little kitty following you. Kitty, kitty. Now, one of my favorites for a while there, until I got the red mage, was the little dragon. He flies behind you, and then if you stand still for a bit, let's see if he'll do it fast enough. Come on, there you go. No, come on, do it, do it. Do it, you little bastard. He's not gonna do it now that I want him to do it. Come on. Look, I'm standing still. I'm not doing anything. Just do your thing. Gonna make me a liar. Yep, I'm a liar now. It's all your fault. I'll give you like one more rotation to move. That's it. Turtle? Do I have a turtle? I don't think I have a turtle. I have a golem. I have... Oh, yeah, tortoise. Yeah, that's a little turtle. Little turtle. Got a dust bunny, too. You like dust bunnies? Dust bunny! Plus, I have a little rock with eyes following you if you're really weird. What does he have in his hand? It's just a rock or a mineral or some kind. I mean, just in case, worst case scenario, if you don't want a stone, you can just literally have a brick follow you. Want a brick? It's just a brick. Random brick. It walks about. Or if you want everyone to know who you're playing, you could literally have a pointing finger point at you. Yep, that's my character right there. That's me right here. Can't lose track of me. You know, when people go, hey, which one's Siegfried's character? Hold on, I'll stay right there, that guy. Yep, him. That's right, me. Who put that on the stream pointing at you? Oh, God. Alright. I just figure it's fitting to have the red mage out since I'm playing red mage. So. Alright. Let's get my voice acting chops back up and running. Which means I need to get my liquid running. Because I know Sorbin's going to be the first to talk, and he's got a deep, gravelly voice. How wide and beautiful she is. The sea, ruby sea, filled with promise, and adventure and treasure. Many wonders, treasures. Da-na-na-na-na. Wait, I learned Vera Race? I get resurrection? Now, in order to reach the shores of Onthord, you will need to cross the rivers and waters you see before you. However, this is easier said than done. To set forth without making the necessary preparations is to invite the Confederacy to claim your vessel and your life should you resist. But this fate cannot be avoided by paying the ruby tithe, thereby earning you the blessing of the pirate lords. So, let us go greet them. Our destination is the Isles to the west. That doesn't look very far to me. Sigurd, why don't we just jump in and swim for it? I've had my fill of boats. An excellent idea. I think you shall find the waters to your liking. I will use my ship to deliver these less inclined to the Isles. Do I still pay this monthly? Yes. Dun dun dun. This is my current one MMO game a month. This has been my one MMO game a month for a bit now. Vera Race. Oh, I'm gonna shove you. Guess there. Shove you there. Shove you there. I really should move this somewhere. Like here. Move that there. Because that really is a buff I should be using. Oh, what's up, Erica? Okay. Literally, we can swim across. Alright, I'm gonna swim across. Yo, I still have to say, the most acrobatic swimmers in this entire game right here are people that can swim in full armor. Aw, well, hello to you also.
Shouty, you the best. You the best.
Right, this should be easy, and a good way to loosen up before the next fight, whenever it comes. 20 kills say I beat you there. Alright, Kali. As always, sleep well, sweet dreams. Most likely kill you in the morning. Good luck on your OR rotation tomorrow, and hope to see you later, man. Or woman. Man. Woman. Woman. Yeah, woman. Don't ask me. I'm just... Hey, can I go this way? Oh, there's a lot of freaking... Alright, never mind. We're not going that way yet. Holy shit. Ew. Ah, there you are. I trust you enjoyed yourselves. I started my stream on mute today. Thankfully, some kind soul was around to tell me that, so it only went on for 5 minutes and not 4 hours. Yeah, I may have done that a few times in my life. I think every streamer at some point does that. Like, it's just a requirement, you know, like, you just don't check your levels or whatnot. Follow me, my friends. The one in which we must speak is a man named Tensul. Alright, let's go speak to Tensul. He's up on top of the mountain. Of course, there's things in between me and Tensul. Tensul. I should really check my duty finder. Need a tank, need a healer. Need a healer. Healer. Tank. Okay. So basically nothing for me. Because I refuse to heal or tank because I'm a bad person. You little bastard. But I'm impressed. I went for 4 hours. Didn't do that, but couldn't find this. Yep. It is indeed something that you build up over time. Which is why when I look at those people who do like the 24-hour streams, I'm like, holy shit. I fear you have advantage of me. Most honorable and esteemed Siegfried Talon, I have Tensul, a humble mate who serves the pleasures of the Confederacy captains. As you are a company of the Shellback, I presume we have business to discuss. Okay. Magic. I go with magic. It's straight up, it's magic. Oh. Has to be. You wish to pay the ruby tithe, yes? With your gil? Perhaps. It is just, well, foreign currencies are in demand these days. I would pay for their passage to Authord. Does the sum meet your satisfaction? The sea has been quite tempestuous of late. I cannot say the Confederacy that you would reach your destination safely unless you tripled it. Do you take me for a fool? I know the price, as do all. Alas, we live in interesting times, as you came from Kangai. I should think I need not tell you that. The shadow of war looms. The wise and the cautious shriek our waters and our customs, and the foolhardy sharpen their knives in anticipation. Meaning? War's already here. Sir, you gotta come quickly. The bastards are at it again. I tried to convince them to stop, but they weren't having it. Very well, I'll be there shortly. A proposition. Your comments strike me as a worthy investment. I would not hear men name me a cat before Colbin, so I shall consider their tithe paid. Not for what they have done, but what I will expect they will do. I'm not sure what to make of that, man, but at least the matter of our tithe is settled for now. What was it on the end? The other powers we were talking about? Maybe we'll ought to have a go look. Dun dun dun. Where you at, bro? Oh, you're all the way the hell out there? Holy shit. Bro. But yeah, it's just, I mean, unfortunately recently my hours have been a little bit on the shyer end because of just all the stuff happening life-wise and everything else. Ooh, can I get to that boss battle in time? It's an XP bonus boss battle. I don't know if we would get there in time. Damn, it just finished. I was hoping. But like I know I can get it back up in time, but it's just like it's part not giving yourself an excuse, and it's part just getting used to it, you know? Because like I can easily throw up on YouTube, on Twitch, and throw up on I could just throw up on everything. Like I could throw up on YouTube and on here and be like, man, guys, I'm not feeling well, and I know we're on the 2-year challenge, but you think it'd be okay if we just, you know, if I just stop it here? Would you? It's just been so much, and I know people will be like, dude, Sig, we support you.
I'm told you were most unreceptive to my associate's requests.
Oh.
I realize you do not look kindly on the Confederacy and her ways, but if you refuse to pay the ruby tithe, your safety in these waters cannot be assured.
Spare me your concern, pilot. Your feeble attempts at extortion will not work on us. You remain at large because we allow it. Because you are such insignificant little pests that we see no need to swat you.
My average? Recently, 2 to 3 hours. Before the ass hattery that's been going on, you figure I had 8+ hour days, 3 days a week, 4+ hour days, 3 days a week, and then the 2 so like 6.
But if you wish to risk the ire of the Viceroy, by all means, fire upon an Imperial vessel. Give us a reason to bring the full might of the Garlean Empire to bear against your pathetic fleet.
Bastards!
Hey, it's the red shell guy they were talking about earlier.
Gentlemen, surely the fact that you have such limitless resources at your disposal gives you all the more reason to spare some few coins for the less fortunate.
All talk, just as I thought. Come, let us away. I have no time for this rubbish.
But I said, with everything that you know has been going on, the numbers have been a little bit on the lower end, unfortunately.
We're all the same to them, aren't we? Savages to be ruled or slaughtered.
They've always balked at paying the ruby tithe, but they were never so eager to pick a fight. The problem, you see, is that many of my comrades in the Confederacy are of Doman descent. And the acting Viceroy, well, she's none too fond of Domans, to say the least. If we take any action to hinder the safe passage of an Imperial vessel, she'll accuse us of attempting to foment rebellion and brand us enemies of the Empire, which we can ill afford to be.
Okay.
Like the man said, we're all talk.
Twitch as in the company, Twitch as in the people who watch, or Twitch as in, like, there's a bunch of different things that it could be Twitch.
And where did the Kojin stand in all this?
With the winning side, of course. They're mercenaries to a fault, eager to offer their services without coercion. The Shellback could tell you more, though something tells me he would rather not.
I don't understand. If the Garleans are causing the Confederacy this much trouble, and if so many of you are Doman to begin with, why aren't you willing to fight back?
Spoken like a true friend of the Doman Liberation Front.
It's mostly for exposure reasons, because nothing is more upsetting to people if, like most people understand, like me, I have my days where, like, I can't do the long stream, but, like, if you notice, most of the larger streamers usually do somewhere around 6 to 8 hours a day, and that's just exposure. It gives you more time to amp up stuff, get hype rolling. It gives you, like, there's all kinds of benefits for doing a longer stream. But again, usually it's like, if you look at most of the larger streamers, it's generally 6 to 8 hours a day, if not more. Like, if I were to go on right now, let's do browse by all live channels, right? 5 hours and 48 minutes, 4 hours and 2 minutes, 11 hours and 39 minutes, 4 hours and 24 minutes, 2 hours 23 minutes, 5 hours 55 minutes, 7 hours and 10 minutes, 1 hour, 6 hours and 38 minutes, and this is going from top to bottom right now. 12 hours 52 minutes, 8 hours 54 minutes. So yeah, welcome to streaming. When it actually Like, when you finally get to the point that it's a full-time job, it's a full-time job.
If you're planning to rouse us with noble words and grand promises, don't bother. We all know what the Imperial Army can do. Compared to them, we're boys with boats. Besides, what ties a man may once have held to his home are forsaken upon joining the Confederacy. We look out for none but our own. Be that as it may, our livelihood is under threat. And the captain will need to decide soon whether we're to go down in a blaze of glory or bow and scrape for crumbs from the Emperor's table. All
This is
while
true.
our friend the Viceroy continues her purge of Doma's radical elements. I believe she's holding court in one of the fishing villages even as we speak.
That she-devil! Her perfidy knows no bounds! She must be stopped! Come, let us find Soroban and put us here at once!
Oh my god.
Tell the others that these ones have paid. We all have places to be.
But again, it's like, it's the best way to look at it is it's much like going to a gym. You don't just go to a gym and just start lifting 1,000 pounds and start benching, you know, and you don't do that for like 20 hours straight your first time going, because all you're going to do is make yourself miserable, and then you're just going to drop out and stop going. But if you start with lighter reps, more reputation, you know, like, and then just keep making a consistent going to it, eventually, guess what happens? You break into a system, you start getting into a form, and then voila. What are we waiting for? Come, Sorbin cannot have gone far. Though now I think of it, it is passing strange that he left without warning. Mayhap he did not wish to be seen by his cogent brethren. I doubt he thought to leave us behind, but nevertheless, it may be prudent to help to return to a ship, or at least to the Confederacy encampment. So, yep. And it does over time. And of course, just like going to a gym, some days are going to be harder than others. You know, where you're just going to be like, you're going to have your days where you're just like, you're not feeling well, you're feeling tired, you're feeling run down, and you just sit there and you're just like, should I stream today? And that's when you start winding up getting into things like echo chambers, where like you reach out to your fan base, you know, or your community or whatever you call it, right? You reach out to them and you're like, listen, I'm not feeling 1,000%. Would you guys understand if I don't stream? And not many people in the community are going to be like, you.
You suck. You
need to stream or I'm going to leave you. But there are people that will do that if you do it too often. Because it's like, why am I even wasting my follow on you? You know, if you're just never going to stream because you're just never feeling good. Ugh. Oh, my friends, 1,000 pardons. As you have guessed, I was reluctant to be seen in your company by the Red Brothers. Ours is a complex relationship. I pray you do not misinterpret their actions as a reflection of our allegiance as a whole. You understand? Can be praised. Too often are Shellists quick to judge all Kojin for the deeds of one. Right then, now that our business with Tastul is concluded, we can traverse the Ruby Sea without fear. Okay, grab that. I shall return to the ship and prepare for departure. If you have any remaining business to conduct and the pirates are here, I pray you do so now. Ah, that reminds me, Siegfried. Would you be so kind as to inform the Confederates of our plans? The more they know of our movements, the less likely we are to be mistaken for one of the vessels of our comrades. When did I set up a Discord channel? Pretty early on. But that's because, like I said, because of all my exposure to streaming, modding, and all that, I already had a Discord channel, you know, for just friends. And one day I just converted it over and was just like, all right, it's going to be more than just that. Oh, you're the one, the engine from the branch. Leaving us already? No need to pay the tithe, like Tesso said. On the other hand, if you were to pursue our wares and find anything in your liking, we should be glad to sell it to you at a fair price. Okay. But yeah, I had a Discord server for friends for a long time. And I was just like, for the most part, it's an easy conversion for me. You know, add some channels, add some moderation to it. One thing I am bad at is I really should try and get the Discord server more interactive. Because it originally started off with as a place to go to to claim prizes and stuff like that. But then since I've stepped down doing so many, you know, like giveaways, it's kind of died out on the most part. So I got to figure out how I'm going to rebirth it. It's just a matter of figuring out how to rebirth it. You have spoken with the Confederates up above, then? Excellent. If you are ready to depart, we may do so at any time. Yeah, let's go. Then let us be off. I shall deliver you to the fishing village of Isari. Wait, Tensul said that the victory was holding court in one of the fishing villages, did he not? Should Isari chance be the village in question, we could instantly find ourselves surrounded by Imperial soldiers. I think it's safe to come ashore some distance away. Very well. I know just the place. Da na 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 na. I feel like I'm walking into a trap. Or 7. Alrighty. Here we are. I am reasonably certain no one bore witness to our approach. And with this, I believe I fulfilled the terms of our agreement. Aye, you have. You are my deepest thanks, Sorbin. Truly, we are blessed to have befriended such a clever and industrious merchant. Oh, you have much too kind, good sir. I know not where your path will lead, but I wish you the very best, and hope that we shall meet again. Goodbye. Death be with you. Wait, what? So we're finally arrived at Onthord. All we need to do now is, liberate Doma. Ah, yes, that. Look, daunting though it is, we do have one thing in our favor. The element of surprise. Unlike in Gyre Abalia, the Imperial don't know we're here. Immediately, that may be our only advantage, considering how few of us there are. Well, I expect the Dominion Alliance front will even be at odds a bit. But before all that, we need to see if this is a fishing village that Tansui was talking about. It may well be. I smell Corellium in the breeze. Oh, Corellium in the breeze.
Even accounting for the rebellion, such indiscriminate shows of force seem pointlessly excessive.
If only you knew how commonplace such scenes have become. Are we too late?
Over there, someone's coming.
Oh god, it's him. White Cheek Man.
It
And
is she, sworn enemy of Doma, of my master. The traitor who sold her homeland to the Garleans. Yotsuyu.
tell me how you truly
Viceroy
feel.
herself. And look behind her. Isn't that...
At least she's nice enough to turn her head.
Everywhere. How very dull. What are you to do for a drink?
Why is she so quiet?
Come now. You've no reason to look so afraid. You have lived through a quarter of a century of Garlean rule, remember? 'Tis better to bend with the wind than stand tall and be broken. Therein lies hope. Therein lies freedom.
Yeah,
I come before you today seeking affirmation. A heartfelt declaration. You're free to answer me as you see fit, yet even the least among you should know the correct response. Should.
Oh no.
A resident of your village, one of your neighbors, mayhap your friend, was detained by the Kojin this morning. They say he was attempting to flee to Kugane. But we both know that simply isn't true, don't we? Have you anything to say? Bit slow, this one. Is there anyone more sensible among you? Have any of you anything to say? To swear?
My lady, I swear to serve the Empire, to do whatever is asked of me, and never disobey.
Well said, that man. Of course, it wouldn't do to simply take you at your word.
Oh god. Don't tell me he's gonna make him kill the guy that was slow.
Kill him. Surely you can do that much. He must be guilty of something or other, or he wouldn't have attempted to flee the Empire.
I have a family. Kami, forgive me. Kami, forgive me.
Please be empty. Nope. Holy cow.
Ah, very, very good. I've always had a soft spot for men like you. Next, I want you to shoot those two over there. Too old to work, you understand. A burden on the Empire. We can't have that.
But they're my parents. You can't expect me to...
Oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh. If we go with that, we still have the surprise. Well, we burn the surprise for the rest of the time. But there's not many guards.
Stop and think for a moment. If you go charging in now, every one of those villagers is as good as dead. We must consider the wider picture. If we act recklessly, we risk alerting the Garleans to our presence here, making it that much harder for us to work with the local rebels. To say nothing of the reprisals ordinary civilians would be made to suffer.
Open your eyes, girl. They are already suffering. Let me go. I am putting an end to this madness. I will approach the village alone and identify myself as a former leader of the rebellion and a known fugitive. They will wish to detain me until they are certain they have learned all I know. Use this time to make your plans.
You saw what those monsters did to the villagers. Who knows what they'll do to you, assuming they don't kill you where you stand?
We live and die at the pleasure of the Kami. My fate is in their hands and no others. If it be of any comfort, I am no stranger to chains.
You can't expect us to stand idly by as a comrade goes marching off to his death. And this is nothing like Kugane.
Nor is it like the Reach, Lise, or the Wall. Let him go. Hold out for as long as you can, but remember, noble sacrifices are to remain an absolute last resort. I wish I could say it won't come to that, but only the gods know how we're going to get you and the others out in one piece. A miracle, perchance.
A great tower stands to the north and east. Look to its occupants for aid and succor. Together, you may yet find your miracle. Now, leave this place. I must go.
Oh my god. He is about to go full hero mode.
Oh. Another idiot like all the rest. I'm beginning to think it may be something fundamental. Something intrinsic. Something quintessentially Doman to ignore the simple truth. You can't do a damn thing if you're dead.
Enough, Yotsuyu!
Well now, this is the surprise.
Oh god.
Hear me, Yotsuyu! Cease this farce, here and now, and I shall surrender myself to you. Refuse, and all shall answer to my blade.
Bring him to the tavern.
I'm surprised they didn't take his blade from him. But then again, he is a samurai, so they know his code, so he's not going to break his word. Alright. Way the hell over here now. I hate it as much as you, maybe even more. Every fiber of being was crying out to intervene, but what is done is done. Gosetsu's gamble has gifted us the time we need to find a solution. He bade us seek aid in the distant towers, yes. For one matter of the best idea, I say we do just that, while taking care of and avoid the Imperials. You mean murder them all? I mean, I could do that. Murder all of them. Like, is there Imperials over here? I would love to just murder them all. Can I just murder Imperial? Is that a spell I can cast? I wish to cast the spell Murder Imperial. Hey, buddy. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Avoid the Imperials, and I'm literally just doing laps around them right now. Hey, buddy. Wee. You. Yes, me. You. Me. I think the worst part about this is most of this is going to be slow going. Because there's just going to be, like, no, like, pets for now. Until, like, I can get flight in the area. Oh, I forgot to mention this. 12 hours ago, so at 11 o'clock, a bearded Blastoise 5614 followed. So, thank you so much, man.
Shouty, you the best. You the best.
Like, literally 12 hours ago. Alright. That is disgusting looking. We seem to have evaded the patrol so far. What is that tower anyways? I've never seen anything like it. According to my map, we are in Onoka, and the tower is known as Heaven on High, a mysterious structure built long ago by persons unknown. Oh gods, listen to me. I'm starting to sound like Alphanod. Next thing you know, I'll be saying things like, as you doubtless already are aware. Over there, do you see it? Doesn't look like it's been dead long. Whoever did this, they're a good shot. I can't see a single stray arrow. Well, someone's hungry. Wait, that wasn't either two of you, was it? Oh God. Calm down. What we have to do is... Wait, what am I doing? I can't possibly understand us. Probably not. Nope. Time to run, Lise. We save our strengths for any that give chase. You too, Siegfried. Or I just kill them all. I mean, I could always do that. Kill them all. I'm all for killing them all. Wow, those are big bastards. Okay. Ooh, dead. Any more? Any more? Except for this one over here. For that one there. Please don't fight me. There we go. Please don't fight me. I don't want to fight right now. I just want to move forward. Yeah, earlier today I was when I first woke up, I took a look and there was a couple missions that were like it needed DPS, and I switched over to my Mechanist. I was like, all right, let's start getting the Mechanist up. So the Mechanist is set in case like I truly out-level my stuff. Because right now we're 2 levels. But if I ever get to a point where I'm at 3 or more, it's like wasted XP. Just imagine if they'd taken us by surprise. What a fine ending that would have been to our story. Anyways, I think it's safe to assume that the people are at the tower know how to defend themselves. You'd have to. Sharing an island with these things. Now all we need to do is convince them to help us. Hey, look, Azurite. I love Azurite. I'll be right back. I promise. The Azurite is speaking to me. It's summoning me. All right. Okay, cool. Such happy music. What is it? What is the orange thing on this? Okay. Oh. Let's go talk to my people. Rock dance. That's how you know shit's getting real. Oh, there's a settlement here. And they even got their own Aetheryte. Wait a minute. I've seen these standards before. It was when we met the Tensuli, which means this place belongs to... Oh. I'm eventually gonna have to start taking, like, skills or items, because it's just gonna be better than what I'm currently wielding. It would seem that we found the Confederate settlement, perhaps even their headquarters, judging by the size of this place. So Getsu bade us to seek out the Confederacy for his aid and succor, the self-sam Confederacy that refuses to openly oppose the Empire. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, I suppose. At the very least, they're unlikely to ask us for our tithe. Oh, we gotta talk to the Hawkman. Hawkman! Oh, I'm sorry, Falcon Man. Alright. What the fuck? What the Okay. What brings you to hither, of all places? Were you not bound for Othrin's shores? Our friend did stupid shit. We did stupid shit. Now we need you to fix stupid shit. I see. I trust you have not forgotten our previous conversation on the subject? No? Then what do you want? A second opinion? Very well. Come with me. I will take you to the captain, Rashio. Just like that, an audience with their leader? How very accommodating. We must need to choose our words carefully. You leave it to me. I've always been good with people, and this will always give me a chance to use my Eastern greeting they showed me in Revenant Toll. Yeah. You're good with talking with people. Miss, I'm just gonna punch him into submission. And then carry the dead fish. Yeah. You know, when I think of diplomacy, I think of knock them unconscious and threaten to kill them. That's what I think of. It's a different kind of diplomacy. Greetings. You must for show. Leader of the Confederacy and so on. I realize this is a bit sudden, but the thing is, we have a little favor to ask. You've been here the whole time in the Eastern world, and you decided now to whip out proper bowing and etiquette? Miss, I'm gonna punch people unconscious and drag their corpse around town? Oh, God. Okay. Oh, gods. I've probably broken half a dozen rules of the Far Eastern etiquette already. Well, I'm sorry about that. But you have to understand that we're in a hurry, so I'm going to stop talking now. Men who revere manners and tradition can be found the world over, but not here. Your candor is appreciated. Speak your heart. I want to beat the shit out of someone. I need your help. You like beating the shit out of people? Gosetsu, a former leader of the rebellion. I know of him. Oh, it's him. Why, he bade you petition us for aid for succor. However, I know not. At the risk of repeating myself, to join the Confederacy is to renounce all other ties. We are beholden to none, allied with none. When Derma was invaded by the Empire 25 years ago, we did not rush to her defense. Knowing this, do you honestly expect us to help you drive the Imperial forces out of Ishari? The Garleans have long maintained a presence in the region, and we would be fools to break the peace, fragile as it is. Besides, you are capable warriors, yes? With guile and preparation, you can surely resolve this matter yourselves. It is imperative that our presence here remain a secret for as long as possible. For us to openly engage the Imperials at this time would endanger everything we've come here to achieve. You have told us why you cannot fight, not why we should fight in your stead. If you had asked me of lives saved, I would speak to you of slaughter. How many will die when all pretenses is lost and the Garleans declare war on the Confederacy? Hate is a luxury we cannot afford. You are free to come and go as you please, but you will receive no further aid. Thank you for your hospitality. If you excuse us. I don't know. Don't ask me. Whee! Did you guys do that too? It was fun. Didn't even hurt. Hey Siegfried, I know they didn't go well, but I'm not prepared to give up on them yet. Gosetsu told us to come here for a reason. He must have believed we could convince him to help us. We just have to work it out how. My thoughts exactly. I'm glad to hear we're of the same mind. 'Tis a little worried that they refuse. We have done naught to persuade them. The real work begins now. We need to learn more about the Confederacy, what their needs and weaknesses are. Once we know that, we will know how to earn their trust. Let's go run around town and talk to a bunch of people. Yay! was like trying to jump, and it was just like, no. 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 Hey, you don't mind if I look at your arms while we're here, right? The arms and armor have been piled up haphazardly. They display no signs of recent use or maintenance. Do 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 do. Oh, that was. I looked at this and I saw a black spot on the armor, on the gear, and I'm like, what the hell do I not have equipped? Aha. Whee! Number of crates and barrels have been stored here. On closer inspection, however, most are empty. Oh, they're running out. I guess ever since the Garleans have just stopped paying the tithe, and everyone just stopped paying, and they can't open fire on the Confederacy because the Confederacy will just blow them the hell up. I'm guessing it's finally cutting into them. Taking an interest in this ship. Heh, good eye. She's not much to look at, but once upon a time she was a beauty. The Confederacy favors flotillas of small ships to capture and board errand vessels. The larger ones, like this Biku, only take part in major engagements. Not that we had any of those recently. What with those Imperial bastards throwing their weight around? If it wasn't for them, well, no use moaning about it. What we can change. So yeah, the Imperials are definitely cutting in on them. Is what's happening. Nice coat of arms. Wee. Whee! Hello. Had a good look around? Then we just need to wait for Lise. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry to keep you waiting, but I wanted to talk to as many people as I could. It's just as Tensul said. They have no intentions of standing up to Jetsusu. You. I don't know if you two got any different impression. I think the kid's situation is coming to a head. I agree. It's obvious that they are struggling to survive, and they blame the Imperials for their recent troubles. Even if we do nothing, it is inevitable that they will come to in conflict with the Empire sooner or later. And deep down, they all know it. The only thing holding them back at the moment is the belief that they lack the strength to survive the coming war. So we need to prove to them that they are not all talk, that we can be valuable allies in a fight. And what better way to demonstrate our worth than by seeking out people with mundane problems and offering them our expert assistance. Oh God, fetch quest! Wouldn't be the first time we had to earn someone's trust by helping them out with this and that. And you know, it won't be the last. It looks around the western end of Onokudu. You two take the east. Good luck. Da-na-na-na. You've learned the emote Eastern Bow. Whee! Oh god, there's 3 separate quests.
You there, hi, you. Have you seen the Bumbling Clod of Ra? A new recruit I ordered to patrol the northern edge of Anaku. He is late in returning. Strange boy it was, quite brooding, reluctant to speak unless spoken to first. Better than the fool who never holds his tongue, perhaps. Much as I would enjoy dragging him back by his ear, I cannot. Duty compels me to remain. You, on the other hand, have just obligations. Okay, so go find some boy and beat the shit out of him and drag him home. Got it. Next. I like fish sticks. Go fish for me. You strike me as a strong and capable individual. I have a job for you. Westerner, if you're courageous, I will. On the beach, far from the west, is a carcass of a Garuku, feathered with arrows. I would have you go and retrieve those, which may still be of use. While you're about it, you should be glad to know we are a butcher of tall meats. Very good meat of Garuku tail, you know. But I do say you would need to be a courageous sort, and I mean it. The beast was young, but not to be surprised if an angry mother mourns his child. Okay. Any other quests here? Yep. Up on top. Of course it's on top. Why wouldn't it be all the way on top? I already know what I'm doing on Tuesday. Tuesday before the stream, I'm literally running around and I'm just gonna pick up like flight points everywhere. I'm gonna switch to like freaking my Mechanist or my Summoner or something and just pick it up. Kami, take me. What kind of pirate cannot suffer the sway of the ocean? A new recruit from far-flung shores. Listen well, I have a favor to ask. Go to Anako below and receive of him medicine for the men of the earth. Then, to Quickscape Pier and the hapless Doman bombing his wretched fate. Quickly. Okay, so we're going to get anti-nausea medication and bring it to the dude on the dock so he can be less nauseous. Did I get that right? Alright. We can do that, I guess. Hey, the music's back. Hello, you got medication? I need medication. Oh, I can't wait till it says we're out of medication. But you can make new medication if you go collect shells on the beach. Or something. Coming in possessive of a Fumi medicine? Very best of yours is taking. How painful the lot of Doman, unable to stomach the sea. A true Confederate could raid a dozen ships while in his cups. Perhaps this one should return to whence he came. Wow, that's messed up. He's just like, yo, you a bitch. Alright, so he's way the hell up north. Okay. I have to keep an eye on... Where was it? This. Because if this starts going up, I need to go to it, like, post-haste. I'm just torn, though. Like, there's a part of me that loves Mechanist. But then there's that part of me that's like... Summoner would make the most sense to level it because it'd be the same exact gear, so it wouldn't take up any extra space. So it's like I'm torn. Ooh, we can grab the thing while we're out here. Excuse me.
I just know there's quests you have to perform also to unlock the flight. So, like, I might as well do those quests on, like, a lower level character because it's just, like, it's free XP. It's like free real estate, man. Ugh! Why does it shift and shutter still? Here, have some drugs. Medicines? Give them here. They may look down on me for resorting to such measures, but I ought to render the world stable and motionless once more. You are kind as Afumi. You may tell her that I will return to my duties as soon as I am able. Aww, aren't you nice? Nope, not yet. Hey, look. Destination marker. It's like I knew. I might as well just, yeah, there we go. Do. You cast about the Confederate recruit, but see none matching his description. What? Oh, so he's somewhere, some Confederate recruit is somewhere inside this goofy-ass zone. And I have to touch enough of these glowing orbs for me to find him. Okay. Goofy orbs. Alright, not there. Fat Coco Boo! I feel like he's gonna be up on top of that mountain somehow. Ooh. Current. Alright. That'll make life easier later. There's part of me that wants to say, like, he's gonna be on top of that mountain. I already know it. Somehow I have to climb that mountain. I don't see the little boy. I have a feeling this is the last one, so I hope the dude is here. Alright, he's dead. That's what we've determined. He's dead. Right? That's the determination. He's dead. We have decided he is dead. Oh, you're not dead. You're just being dumb. Got it. Hey, what's up? Huh? Who are you? You don't look like a man of the Confederacy. I'm here to put you back to work, idiot. Forgive me. 'Twas but yesterday bid farewell to one of my own, and I worried that she might not have lost her way. We laid her to rest in a boat and pushed her out into the current, claimed it for the sea as his home, and now ever after. But those send theater with burdened hearts may drift back to shore, it is said. Out of concern for her comrades, she strove to earn far more than her keep. She hunted rare and deadly game and treacherous waters, and lost her life for it. But my vigil is ended. Her vigil has not returned to the Anaku. She has made peace with her life and placed her faith in us to live on. Okay, cool. So you were coming back anyway. So what the moral of the story is your boss should have just, you know, like gave you bereavement time to deal with the loss, and then be like, oh, okay, so you took like a couple days to just clear your head and make sure everything. All right, cool. I wouldn't have had to been searching around for your ass if you had proper bereavement pay. Shit. The fuck. Ooh. Well, there's my 1F. We are now rated R. I mean, what the f? Please, YouTube algorithm, don't punish me. Not that I'm in the YouTube algorithm anyway. I have freaking 2-hour YouTube videos. Well, two plus hour YouTube videos. I doubt I'm in the freaking whatchamacallit. Well, there's a fade here at the same time as my mission. Okay. This seems fair. Wait, what am I doing? I got a full bar. Look, you're dead. Okay. What's wrong with 2+ hour YouTube videos? Most people on YouTube, it comes down to the YouTube algorithm. At 15 minutes, you maximize the amount of money you can make from a YouTube video. If I recall, it's anywhere between 13 to 16 minutes. Is the what the living? So you're the boss. Huh. So I wish I could fight you, but I have no friends here. Damn. And so generally that's why you'll see people do only 15-minute videos. The other problem that YouTube has is if you send too many videos at a clip. So if like you upload way too many videos and have it hit too many videos, then some of your videos will not hit the finder. So unless someone's specifically looking for your video, it won't show up in the feed. The big thing is you need the algorithm to capture you. So like if you go on YouTube, you obviously have seen a bunch of videos that you've watched, and the recommended is based off of what you've watched and what the algorithm thinks you're going to want to watch. And it bases it off of that. So the big key is you want to make your video to the largest market possible to get the highest chance to get into the algorithm to have people select you. Because the more times they click on you, guess what? The more times you'll likely show up in their recommended. Problem is most people don't watch a 2+ hour video, which is understandable. You've been away for some time. Perhaps you search for young Goku corpse. I gave you arrows, I give you meat. You happy? I see, I did not misjudge you. Thank you for your help. With that, I could have tended to my own kills, but such is life. A pity the meat is not delicious as it is nutritious. Under normal circumstances, we would not bother hunting Giku at this time, but as you may have heard, these are not normal circumstances. Arrows too must be reused when possible. A prudent measure becomes necessary, alas, and with every passing day our future grows more uncertain. But by the day I shall have full bellies, and it must take solace.
and onward travelers need not risk the ire of vengeful Giku by wandering near the neglected kill. Alright. A strange sigh passes your lips. Have I said something odd? No matter. Thank you again for your aid. Thank you for the 160 gold. So, what of my recruit? Did you find him napping on the beach and some such? No, he was paying homage and you didn't give him time to deal with his dead friend. What? All this time he was standing watch over a funerary vessel? Huh? So rarely does he give voice to his thoughts. I had no idea our comrade's death had affected him so. Too quickly was I to judge him. It is good that we met in my stead. Else I might have misspoken and made a fool of myself. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. 662 gold. Thank you. Fix my shit. Thank you. Nope, this way. Wee. But that's why if you notice any of the big YouTube streamers, it's about 15 minutes right now is the magic number. Some will go over it a little bit, some will go to, you know, like, because there's different ranks when it comes to the timer of what you can get. Oh, nope. Not what I meant to do. I meant to go up here and talk to this guy. I'll come back to you in a second when after I helped all your people out and I'm awesome. Hello. Oh, you're a chick. Ah, the Doman was raised to the mountains of his homeland. The first time he saw the sea was after he fled his homeland and came to us. He tosses and turns in his sleep, and when he takes in the water, it's not long before he can no longer stand. But he will grow accustomed to this life. He's hardly the first, after all. The captain, too, was once a Doman, though he cast all aside 25 years ago, when the Imperials took over the land and the lives of his parents and brothers. Perhaps you too will renounce your ties and join us someday. I mistook for your recruit here, you for a recruit here, but I know your tale now. Think of my offer, Westerner. You may find small joys in this land, but the sea holds your salvation. Did you just offer me to... Okay, moving on. All these people just want to, like, get the Warrior of Light to go into their company. Like, please join my company. Please, Warrior of Light, join my company. Whee! More people need help? You've been busy, haven't you? And now you're here to ask if I need help with anything. Now that you mention it, lastly, we've been in trouble with ravenous sharks that have been leaping out of the waters and making off with our fish. Damn this thing, I know, but I wouldn't doubt if you saw it. We've got to cull the thievery bastards regularly. So it happens I sent 3 of my mates out there before it came along. Still, the more the merrier. If you can kill 2 or so, that ought to be enough. Take these few of these rotting fish as bait. I will not be needing them. Oh, and maybe see if you can't find other group. They're always a longer way. Alright, let's take some garbagey fish.
Okay. Anyone on this thing yet? No. Do. But yeah, the hardest thing to do is get the algorithm to be your friend. It really is the hardest thing to do. There are like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos out there of people swearing they know how to get the algorithm to work for them. What the f are you? Oh, you're one of those like rare monsters. Got it. Here, fishy, fishy. I'm just gonna stab you like that. Alright, we gotta find the other destination. I don't know if these things aggro. Guess not. Hey, that's a ninja. What's up, ninja man? Oh, that... I'll tell you exactly what was happening in my mind there. I went, oh, that's the spot I have to click on to activate the quest. And then as I went into attack stance, I'm like, all right, it's gonna spawn any second now. And it winds up being a water spirit because I'm an idiot. Yeah. Wait. Is there really a boss thing out here? Sagoo. Alright, let's not click on the water elemental again. There it is. Destination. See, this is what I was meaning to click on. Fishy. Here, Sharky, Sharky, Sharky. I said, here, Sharky, Sharky, Sharky. I stab at thee. Oh, you're dead. I did it. I am hero of the nation of the Confederacy that has no land mass, just water mass. Oh shit. Where do I turn this quest in at? Oh, I have to search for the pirates. Because the pirates weren't there helping me. That's a good point. Why weren't the pirates helping me? I'll go hunt them down. In the name of me. What's up, ugly serpent thing? Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. That's Turtle Man. Why is Red Turtle Man here? Oh, excuse me. Oh, Konami be praised. I don't know what I've done if you hadn't come along. My partner and I got separated when we fled. You haven't seen them, have you? Damn, before the Kojin started chasing us, their leader asked us if we were Doman. Then your Yusuri catchers. I knew it. First Asari, now this. I've got to tell Rasho and the others. Okay. Hey, let's cast the thing on the water thing again, because that was ingenious of me. Let me click on the water spirit so I can bind myself to it. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. 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 Do 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 do. Ah, there you are, Siegfried. I heard you went shark hunting? We too did our fair share of beast culling, though I think Lise made stronger pressure when she bested a drunken pirate in a sparring match. Fastest knockout to date, I told him. I should like to think that we have proven ourselves to be rather, Why do I get the feeling you have something important to tell me? Kojin mercenaries rounding up Dominion Confederates? Surely, Yatsushi has crossed the line now. We must go and speak to Rasho immediately. Even he cannot deny this changes everything. At least, I should like to think that he cannot. Alright, let's go talk to Rasho tomorrow. Yeah, unfortunately, we have hit midnight, and I have to hit the bed. Unfortunately, 4 o'clock in the morning comes way too quick. We got 4 hours of sleep, and then I have to go to work, and then we come home. So tomorrow night, though, we're going to continue the storyline from here, from Rasho, and we are going to continue to push the story. Tomorrow, hopefully, if we're not too beaten up from work, I'm going to push this as hard and as long as I can, because I want to get a good chunk into the storyline. I mean, we got a decent chunk into it for the hour and 45 we did. We're on Alice's Stones. So we got about halfway through the next clip of levels, which is not bad. We're about to go to level 63 quest, so we're still staying on target for where we need to be for our level, which is good. I'm glad we started out at 62, so we didn't have to do any like stuff like that. So tomorrow night we're going to continue the storyline from here. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit the follow button either here or the subscribe button on the YouTube. We're going to have this entire thing backlogged in the Stormblood section on YouTube, so make sure you check it out there. Everything, the whole storyline is going to be played through and unlocked, and then we're going to be following that up with Shadowbringers. That also will be eventually unlocked and the whole thing done underneath it Who knows, by the time we get the Shadowbringers, maybe some more story will be out. We don't know. But we'll find out when I find out. Other than that, guys, let's do the sign out. Let's say thank you to a bunch of people. Let's play the credits, and let's do that thing that we always do every single night. Button. Oh, of course my camera's off. What camera? I can't say thank you to people without the camera. What does this even mean? Okay, here we go. The ending credits is brought to you by Electromata. The name of the song is Summer Vibes. If you enjoy the music, make sure you look them up on Spotify or YouTube. All the music is free to listen to and free to download. And if you enjoy the music, make sure you support the artists. Buy some of their music. They're badasses for having everything out there for everyone to listen to for free. Also, I want to say thank you to It's Too Late Now, X Creme Lavi Fur, Daniel 0077, Bonkers Law, and Pyro Pixie. Thank you guys so much for the host. It is truly, truly, truly mega ultra appreciated. I didn't send out a tweet or anything like that. I usually don't on Friday nights because Fridays, or on Sunday nights because it's a shorter stream, and I feel bad sending out tweets saying we're live for only an hour and change. So that being said, if you're going to thank you so much. And this is for all you guys this evening.
Shorty, you the best. You the best.
Again, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that follow button and the subscribe button on YouTube. And I hope to see you guys another time. Also, where is his name? Where's his name? He thanked while we were off stream. I didn't even realize it. It was 11 hours ago, or 12 hours, 13 now. Bearded Blastoise 5614. Thank you so much for the follow. It's really appreciated. And this is for all you guys.
Shorty, you the best. You the best.
But guys, if you're going to bed much like me, sleep well and sweet dreams. But if you're planning to stay up and play some more games, whether it's League of Legends, Dota, World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy, or any other games that are out there, have fun. Because at the end of the day, it's a game. And that's what it's all about. It's having fun. And with that, I'm going to bring episode 675, FF14 Stormblood Full Story Playthrough, Part 5, to a close. Thank you guys so much for spending some of your time here with me. Really hope to see you here tomorrow night. We'll go live with some more Final Fantasy. Until then, guys, have a great rest of your evening. Button! Yeah, button.